we had no founder, or if there was no Pulmonary Hypertension Association? What would we do? How would we find patient support? This would not be an easy task to do. The core services PHA offers to patients went from a few inpatient support groups to over 200. Throughout the years, the services have grown into not only inpatient support groups, but also telephone support groups and online support groups. Our support group of 4 ladies sitting around the kitchen table has blossomed into several methods of connecting with patients who understand what we are going through. The purpose of all support services is to offer support, education, and most of all, hope to patients and caregivers. I always like to think that the support services is the heart of the Pulmonary Hypertension Association. Supporting one another can often lead to becoming an advocate and raising awareness. When I was diagnosed with primary pulmonary hypertension in summer of 2009, I was not aware of the disease. I was unresponsive for some time, and when I finally became aware of what was going on with me in the hospital, the doctors recommended that I join the Pulmonary Hypertension Association and suggested that I not read anything else that I saw on the internet. Being the person I am, I reviewed all the information on the internet that was offered, some good, some not so good. We all know that. I later phoned the Pulmonary Hypertension Association and was put in contact with support services, Jenny Castro. I instantly found comfort knowing that I could meet others going through the same thing as I. And also, I was well informed about the facts, not the stuff that I read on the internet. Unlike our founder, I did not have to wait too long for me to take place. For that, I am grateful for the founder for laying the foundation of the Pulmonary Hypertension Association. I and all PH patients can live a life with hope in our hearts and not be misinformed by what we read. I am very appreciative for all the services that the PHA offers to assist myself and others to be able to live a new normal despite being diagnosed with PH. We have many resources to communicate with other patients. At the beginning, when PH was extremely rare, patients had to travel miles to see another patient. No one should have to take this journey alone. I am grateful for having the daily opportunity to visit, chat, text, email, Skype, box, tweet, bingo, and call patients. I know some of you are asking your neighbor, what did she just say? I just mentioned a few of the up-to-date communicating options for people. Just as our founder, I was inspired, along with another patient, Kimerblee, to start a Facebook group called PH Family. Our motivation for doing this is to offer real-time support all over the world to patients, caregivers, and others in the PH community, a global community of hope. This weekend, members of the group will have a tree sticker on their name badges. I would like to tell the members, thank you for continuing to support each other. We all need to know that we are not alone in this fight, and there's always someone to support us and give us encouragement. Thank you. PHA's mission is to provide hope for the PH community through support, education, advocacy, and awareness. The Pulmonary Hypertension Association has come a long way in implementing new services for patients living with pulmonary hypertension. Everyone needs support. Therefore, please let us not forget about those who are no longer with us, because their families will always get our support also. I will continue to be empowered by hope, because I know that I am not alone in this fight. I have over 1,400 people today to support me, and I hope everyone else feels the same. I love you all. God bless.